Hello, strong people. It is week 3, day 4 of Northeast Regional Battle of the Bridge Prep. I am sick. I was kind of sick on Thursday. I was hoping to be a little bit better by today, but I don't feel that that's the case. So, um, my head is killing me from coughing so much. So I took some ibuprofen. Didn't sleep that great. I already had a lot of pressure in my head. Didn't have my normal meal. I ate my meal late last night in the hopes that because I really just didn't want to do it this morning. And I think generally that works, but I don't know. I didn't feel very full still this morning, so I ate some Cliff Bars and a bagel. And I did the orange juice and a yogurt dreamsicle like mixture too. I love that. Um, so nothing is really adding up to a good workout today, but that doesn't mean it won't be good. Yeah, I mean, really, that's all I have to say. It kind of hurts to talk a little bit, so I don't want to talk too much, but we'll see. Maybe if I can come up to something to say here in the next 30 seconds. What was I going to say? Well, today's an event day, of course, so we'll talk about what we got to do. It's supposed to be sandbag toss to start, but it's not quite raining too bad right now. It was just downpouring. But if it's not raining down there, I'd like to do some bag toss. But they're not my bags, so if Josh, the owner, doesn't want me to take them out in the rain, then I won't. And if it's pouring rain, I won't do it anyway. I'm just saying if it eases up and it's just kind of, I don't know, hopefully just misting, I will, but up to him, final decision. Then some squats. I think it's a certain percentage of my 3-rep max from last week for some sets. And then yoke into frame. So it's a competition run, but lighter. I don't know if it's like 80%, 85% of comp weight or whatever it is, but a few runs of that, and then some sandbag toss. No, not sandbag toss. Sandbag to shoulder. Sorry. A couple comp runs, but at lighter weights. So pretty much just move every bag down the lower jump, which is kind of what I did last week, minus one extra bag. So normally it wouldn't be a problem at all, but given my current condition, I don't know. All right, now why do people? All right, now when you exit a main highway, do you slow down on the highway? Because if you do, I hate you. The exit ramp is for slowing down. You don't slow down 20 miles an hour while you're still in the right lane. That's rather stupid. If you do that, please go back to driving school. Apparently I'm irritable this morning as well, so that's good. I really hope those ibuprofen kick in because my forehead is hurting so bad. Sinus pressure or whatever from coughing. That's not really. You don't want a headache while you're lifting because there's already so much pressure in your head from that, and then you are just only going to add pressure. Whatever that weight's on you. So not ideal, but we're gonna do what we can, and I intend to have a good workout. Whether my body wants me to or not, I intend to. So we'll do our best to make it happen. I don't really have anything else to say, and it's probably hard for you to even understand me with how nasally I am right now. So I'm going to end the first part of the video right here. Enjoy whatever clips I can gather from today's session, and then we'll close out at the end as usual. All right. Well, I recorded almost nothing. Back toss felt good. Obviously, I can't talk, but back toss felt good. Pretty happy with it. I think I'm better at it now. I hope I am. I've done it enough, and I've gotten stronger since last time. So 55 over 15 would be great. 60 would be amazing. I don't know. We'll see. What's after that? Squats. I was happy with that. I didn't realize it was with less than 30 seconds rest per set. So I blitzed through those pretty well. Yoke frame was still pretty light. I was happy with that. I felt fast. Felt like I could have been faster. I need to be faster on the sprint back, as it's yoke down, sprint back to the frame, then down again. So I need to be faster on the sprint back. My yoke, the initial 10 feet of a yoke is usually my slowest, and I need to be faster at that. So pick's got to be on point, because that's going to be a big difference. What else? The recovery was like non-existent. It took me so long to recover because I'm so congested in the chest area. It was like that one set of yoke to a frame had me heaving for like 10 minutes, which normally is not the case. So the cold's definitely affected me a little bit, but it is what it is. What else? Oh, the sandbag shoulder. That was kind of the same thing. It felt good. I was able to do my sets, but I was struggling to get some air. That was the big issue. Just stuffy, congested, all that fun stuff. So, strength-wise felt good. Cardio-wise, recovery-wise, that was not good. But I'm okay with that because I know that should be temporary, given that it's just because of the cold. Not making excuses, just it is what it is. Could have been better, but wasn't bad. So I'll keep it. I'll take it. I ain't mad about it. Should have been done a while ago, but sat around and talked with one of the guys in there who's done strongman a little bit before, but he's newer to it. And if you're not helping newer people in the sport to learn and be better, then you're not. I just think that's wrong. I think if you know something and someone's willing to learn, I think you should be able to help them. And obviously there's a little bit more to it than that, but it was nice talking with. It's not always nice talking with newer people to the sport to see what they think about it, or because when you're passionate about something, you like sharing with people. So it's kind of what we got to do, and help my buddy get into his deadlift suit and get that figured out, because it is not easy. It's not easy to get into a deadlift suit and figure it out. That's one of the good things and bad things about that Inzer, I think it's Leviathan suit. It's really adjustable, but that's also kind of a downfall, because that just means there's that many more things that can be adjusted incorrectly. If one leg's tighter than the other, because there's three, what do they call them? I'll just call them like locks. 3 locks on each side that lock the paracord in place. So there's 6 spots there, plus the 2 straps. So 8 total spots that you could mess up when locking it into place. So it's important to try to get it to be similar, so you're not, because if you have one leg tighter than the other, you could sway a little bit or not get as much pop out the floor, and you're lopsided. It's pretty much the same thing with a strap. Just depends. So it is good. I love the adjustability. I don't think I'd be able to use a regular suit just because of my build. I'm sure there was. It was like custom made for me, which is pretty common for a lot of the bigger dudes. But I love it. I love the suit. So, and it is a hassle getting it to fit right, the way that it needs to. So that's something you got to play with, and I think we got it a little bit more. Either way, successful workout. Not as good as it could have been, but it wasn't bad. So I got nothing much else to say. Well, I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Oh, next week. It's the final 3 weeks of training leading into Battle at the Bridge. And this is the first time we've done this where my coach has actually told me to take a rest day after my first press day. So normally I train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, sometimes Fridays, but that's not really important to this statement. So usually it's Monday, Tuesday, first press, and then deadlift session. This time around, there is a programmed rest day for Tuesdays to give my posterior chain a little bit of time to recover after log and axle. So I'm anxious to see how that's going to, affect my deadlift positively, hopefully. I don't know, because obviously I'm always a little bit beat up on deadlift day, just because I do, log the day before, so I'm cleaning it. Because log is a full body movement, clean into a front squat. There's a lot of hips and glutes involved. And obviously there's a lot of glutes and hips involved in the deadlift. So, I mean, you're not going to be 100% after a log clean and press day going into deadlift. So, it should help it. And I'm going to need it because we got a lot of heavy pulls coming up. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. Pulling singles is what I like to do, obviously. But it's going to be, I need to learn the skill of getting into position right away on this deadlift suit. So these a bunch of singles is going to help with that. Obviously, I've been doing what I've been doing is I've been doing a rep. I'm getting my breath, squatting down, letting the bar touch a little bit. Trying not to do touch and go. It's what I'm trying to avoid, but it happens sometimes. I'm trying to get down to where I touch the floor, feel the position I want to be in when I start the lift, and then I go. But I need to do that right away. So the first rep needs to be the best rep, basically. Because you don't get multiple reps, you don't get that chance to lift it and then set it back down in the perfect position and then pull again. It's just one rep, so you either got it or you don't. So finding that perfect starting position, or at least as close to perfect as I can find, is going to be extremely important over the next 3 weeks. Because if you're out of position, if you're trying to pull a big PR and you're out of position, you've failed the lift already before the bar's even left the ground. All right, I need to finish this video up because my throat's getting sore. Yeah, whatever I said, all that good stuff. Make that first rep your best rep, because sometimes if you have one rep max, you don't have a choice but to make that first rep perfect. And if it's a new PR, you're probably going to fail that if you're out of position. So do that, whatever I just said. All right, that's enough. See you guys on Monday. Go out, get strong, stay strong. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.